Hello and welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about Week 7 in the NFL and making our game predictions. With me, as always, Aaron LaJeunesse and Ryan Pringle. Glad to have these two back, even though one of them's dominating right now. I'd say he's got a nice, comfortable lead. So how are you guys both doing?
I don't even like football.
That's what I expected. That's exactly what I expected.
Shit.
Yeah. Why do we keep coming back, Aaron? I think we need to change something up here.
Yeah, I don't know why I play fantasy football. I'm stressed out already. I vowed to never play again. It's been like 8 years. Constant stress. And then I watched the 49ers
keep doing whatever you're doing. I like it.
Well, as you can see right there on the screen, Ryan has got a nice, comfortable lead. He is 61-33 on the year. Last week he went 10-4. Aaron is 53-41. He also went 10-4 last week, and I am 55-39. I went 7-7 last week. I had a down week. I still made it to 500, but not keeping up with the other two. So we're going to hope to turn things around. I think Aaron and I are going to try and gain a couple of games here this week. We last week both took a couple of different risks. Some paid off, some didn't. So that's why they were 10-4 both. So let's jump into it. Let's get into this first game and start making our predictions.
What do we got?
Up first, we've got the Saints that are 2-4 versus the Cardinals that are also 2-4. You can see there the Saints have the yards wise the sixth best offense, 17th best defense, while the Cardinals are 16th and 12th. Hopefully, we get something a little better this Thursday. At least something we can pretend we like to watch. But I'll let you, since you're in the lead, Pringle, I'll let you jump into this first.
So typically I have a rule. Every Thursday, short week, you go home team. But I am so far gone on the Cardinals right now. Like, it is, even with DeAndre Hopkins coming back, I can't put anything into Kyler Murray.
They made the trade for Robbie Anderson.
They did.
As well as
what you're
losing...
Get?
Yeah.
Marquise Brown.
They lost Marquise Brown for, I think they're hoping for 6 weeks. But yeah.
Yeah. But I'm going to go with the Saints. Kamara's starting to heat up just a little bit. He's starting to get it going. So I'm going to go with the Saints.
Okay. Aaron?
Short week. I'm probably going to go Arizona at home, even with that, wonderful run game that they've got going on. Where Connor's backups are doing better than he is, but
hey, Kyler had I want to say he had over 100 yards rushing last game.
Yeah, it
didn't
rough.
do them anything, but he did.
I do like Rondale Moore, and then I think he'll be able to do better with Hopkins coming back. Hopefully, Hopkins might be. I think he should be able to bail him out against the Saints. So I'm gonna go Arizona.
Okay. I have picked the Cardinals a couple times this year, and it has smacked me in the face just about every time, I think.
Same.
I had high hopes for that offense this year, and it's not there. The Saints, still don't know if Jameis is going to be back. Don't know if Michael Thomas is going to be back. Don't know if Jarvis Landry is going to be back, but Chris Olave will be back. So yes. I think with that Kamara, even if it is Andy Dalton again, I think the Saints might be just enough to win in a 13-10 ball game on an awful Thursday night. So I'm going to go the Saints as well.
Kyler Murray's terrible.
Yeah, it's not good.
It's so bad.
It's a little bit of a toss-up for me, but Kyler.
Go on to the 2-4 Browns versus the 3-3 Ravens. Both have decent offenses yard-wise. Not the greatest on defense, but where are your thoughts on this one, Aaron?
It's actually a tough call. So, but I'm probably going to go Baltimore at home. Nick Chubb's probably going to get, a brick thrown at them. So like it's Baltimore. Place is awful. You know, nobody wants to be there. Nobody's happy to get off that bus or plane or anything. So like I'm gonna go with Baltimore.
Okay. What about you, Ryan?
Oh man, it's with the way Baltimore's been playing, it's hard to pick them.
Yeah,
that's
pretty good too.
These
But at
last
the same time,
2 or 3 games have been pretty bad.
yeah, you look at Cleveland and you look at the numbers they've been putting up, and then you look at the record and they're 2-4, and it's just you wouldn't expect that. I honestly don't know. I think Nick Chubb will have a much better game than he did this last week. That was kind of a outlier for him. But you gotta assume Lamar is gonna turn it back on at some point.
Yeah.
As terrible as he is, I mean,
Brown's defense.
He's been even worse than expected these last couple games. So,
yeah.
Hate.
Complaining. I mean, I love that, but you know,
does it keep going for another week?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think Cleveland's defense is good enough to hold him down. They have been pretty bad defensively.
Well, so have the Ravens.
Baltimore. They really have. God, yeah, I'm going to go Baltimore. Home field advantage.
Okay. I'm also going to go Baltimore. I just think that the Browns are the Browns, and we've tried to hype them up for having some nice offensive statistics, but they're still the Browns. They still have Jacoby Brissett at quarterback, who's, you know, while he may not lose you the game, he's probably not going to win you the game. And in this today's NFL, you kind of need to be able to sling the ball around. So give me the Ravens as well. I think they'll do enough to hopefully sneak out a victory here, which I feel like that's what it's going to have to be, is a sneak. Going on to the third game here, we've got the Buccaneers that are 3-3 and the Panthers that are 1-5. We've said this a couple of times where we've done the, hey, do we even need to talk about this game? Let's move on. And I'm pretty sure that game we've all lost. So
PJ Walker's going to dominate. What are you talking about?
You only like PJ Walker because of the XFL. You would know who PJ Walker is because you were so invested in that train wreck of the league.
I wanted springtime football and something to watch, and I really wanted to
fair enough.
See out. You know, it was just
that's fair.
I'll give you that. It was nice. It would have been a good feeder league had it survived, and you know, everybody liked Cup Snake, so you know, that was bad. And PJ Walker's not gonna, go Bucks.
Okay, Ryan, I will let you take a second on this.
I mean, there's. You know, if the Bucks wouldn't have lost to the Steelers last week, it would just be instant, you know, Bucks all day. But
they beat a lesser team. They're going to do it again. Let's just move on.
Yeah. But then you're like, they just lost to the Steelers and Mitchell frickin' Trubisky of all quarterbacks.
Yeah.
God. But
the coach got fired on Monday, right? Or was that last week?
That was last
the
week.
Panthers, he was fired last week. They played this last lweekend with your interim head coach.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Bucks, though. I mean, there's so much in limbo with the Panthers. Is Christian McCaffrey even going to be there on Sunday?
He's on the trade
He
block,
probably
too.
will. I doubt they'll get a trade done. But
I would be very surprised. I think we'll see some smaller pieces be traded, but you know, it'd be nice, at least fantasy-wise, you know, maybe get DJ Moore out of there, see, you know, Christian McCaffrey, but I don't think those pieces are going to be leaving. I think the Panthers are hopefully smart about this. Not that I have a dog in the fight, but, you know, they're going to have a top pick this year. It's a quarterback-heavy draft. Go out and get yourself a franchise quarterback, hopefully in this year's draft, and have pieces around him. So I don't see too many guys being traded. But I got to assume that the Buccaneers defense is going to be enough to just shut down anything that the Panthers have going, even if Camp Bay scores, you know, 14 points. I'm going to guess that that's going to be enough.
Yeah, that fantastic defense also lost to Mitch Trubisky. So
they did. But I just.
How many points did Trubisky put up last weekend? Was it bad? Wasn't it only? It wasn't
20?
much, right? Oh, yeah.
It was like 20-16 or something, wasn't it? It was a low scoring game.
I think the only time they really got their asses kicked was Kansas City. So
yeah. It doesn't matter. Mitch Trubisky's better than what the Panthers got going on, as much as that's sad to say. Going on, we got the Falcons 3-3 versus the Bengals 3-3.
Stupid Falcons.
The Falcons are a sneaky team. They've got some wins that I don't think any of us saw coming, except for Ryan, apparently, who I'm pretty sure he's got those 3 easy wins out of nowhere. But I'm going to go the Bengals. I think that they might have kind of turned the page and at least can do enough to beat a team that doesn't seem to want to throw in the Falcons. So give me the Bengals here at
Jamar
home.
Chase killed it.
And I will throw it over to you, Aaron.
On these little bit of a toss-up game, I'm going to go with the shittier city at home. So Cincinnati is worse than Atlanta. The place sucks. So, I'm going to go Cincinnati.
Well, that's some good football analysis. I'll throw it over to you, Ryan.
The people of Cincinnati are great people.
Have you seen Skyline Chili?
All
Have
three of them
Skyline? This is disgusting.
All 3 of them that have internet, I'm sure, are fuming right now listening to this.
I mean, all the people in Cincinnati, they treated me nice. They're good people over there. All right.
This is the hell.
But yeah, I'm going Cincinnati here. The Falcons, they do have a solid run game though. I mean, they're just gonna try and lull you to sleep and then hit you with that one pass play every 15 plays.
I can't remember. So what is his name?
Tyler Algier.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna go Cincinnati. I can't bet against them in this game.
Fair enough. Got the Lions 1-4 coming off of a bye versus the Cowboys 4-2 at home. Cowboys going to have Dak back. We'll see how well that grip strength is going to handle. I'll let you start this one, Ryan.
As much as I want to pick the Lions, they have burned me every single time this year. They're fun to watch. I mean, you got DeAndre Swift coming back, but that Cowboys defense right now is just, it's too good.
Yeah, I think that offense for the Lions, yards-wise, they're second in the league, but I think that's going to be pulled back quite a bit here after this game.
I mean, it's so bizarre. You have the second best offense and then the 32nd worst defense. So what a balance. But I'm
it's a good game for Dak to come back to and make himself look
absolutely good. I hope Dak loses though, just to get a conversation going.
I think
I want to see some chaos
for just for the story, and I think that would be hilarious. But
yeah, because losing to the Eagles is one thing, but if he comes back and loses to the Lions,
that'd be hilarious.
I mentioned this where if they were, it was a bad idea because Dak came out and said he was fine. He could have played, but if they throw Dak in there and he loses to the Eagles, because right now I think the Eagles are a better team, that whole fan base is up in arms and wants Cooper Rush back.
It would have sent it to a tailspin immediately.
Throw Cooper Rush out there. Let him go out and give it a chance against the Eagles. You saw what happened. And now Dak can come back in against this horrible defense, look like, oh, hey, okay, we need Dak back. And that whole thing gets erased just because of the way they played it. But, yeah, I think that that Cowboys defense is enough to get the job done here. There's not much for me to try and give the Cowboys a chance here. So I'm going to take, or the Lions, I'm going to go the Cowboys. And then who do you have, Aaron?
I think Detroit's defense is just too bad to ever get it done. So, and it seems like the shine's worn off a little bit too. So I don't know I don't think it's sustainable, their offense. And I think rolling down into Dallas with Dak coming back from an injury with something to prove is a tall order. So I'm going to go Dallas at home.
Okay. That is it for that one. We'll go on to the 5-1 Giants visiting the 2-4 Jaguars. As much as I want to praise the Jaguars defense and some of the young guys they have on that team. It's Saquon. Saquon's the best player on the field in this game, and that's all I care about. The Giants are going to keep it going. I don't care that they don't have any receivers. They don't need receivers. They can give it to Saquon 30 times a game. Let Daniel Jones run at 5 and get a first down or 2. Give me the Giants. And I will give it over to you, Aaron.
Dude, Giants all day. I can't believe that they're 5-1. Like, what a surprise team this year. Like, some of them have been some close games, but go Giants, dude. It's Jackson Trevor. I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
What
about you, Ryan?
I mean, there's no surprise here. Remember, if you go back to those first episodes, I said Daniel Jones. I am high on Daniel Jones. He's out there making plays left and right. He's got nobody to throw the damn ball to. He's still winning games.
We've all watched the games. It's not Daniel Jones, okay?
Hey, it is Daniel Jones. He's out there running for his life.
Yourself on the back.
He's picking up all the yards he can. He's making the throws when he needs to. Who cares if he's got Saquon handing the ball off? Saquon doesn't do anything. So, we're going Giants all day, baby. 6-1. Daniel mother effing Jones.
Okay, you feel good now? We ready to move on?
Okay.
I just want to make sure you didn't sprain your shoulder patting yourself on the back or anything.
I honestly think that they were hoping that they were going to be bad enough to draft a quarterback.
But no, get the guys some receivers, man.
Yeah, that's fair too.
Like
maybe they make a trade and go get DJ Moore.
That's possible. I saw this stat since they paid Galladay and drafted Kadarius Toney. What was it? Their left tackle has more touchdowns than they both do combined.
Yep,
get out of here.
Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. Yeah, and he said left tackle. If you didn't hear him, the left tackle has more touchdowns.
That's such a fun stat.
It is. It's one of those ones where how did someone put this together? But
because wide receivers probably got paid. Where was Galladay drafted? How much?
Galladay was signed. Yeah, and he got or something. He got the bag. He got paid.
Yeah, and Kadarius Toney was a first round pick.
Yeah,
to do nothing.
Who can't seem to get a half a hamstring.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on to the 3-3 Packers versus the 2-4 Commanders. The Carson Wentzless Commanders. What do you have in this one?
If you didn't know, Carson Wentz hurt his hand.
Did he?
Did you get your? He's out for 4 weeks.
Yeah.
I did not.
I emailed you over the weekly injury report.
You did not email me anything. You're a liar. You never
read through that.
And even if you did, it's probably all lies.
Well, we're telling you now. Tyler Haneke is the quarterback for the Commanders. So I will let you start this one, Aaron, with that newfound knowledge.
You shouldn't have told him. That would have been great.
I really like what Wentz has got going on.
Even with Heineke, though, dude, Green Bay sucks. Aaron Rodgers was on. He's like, on what's his name's podcast, fucking kicker.
Pat McAfee.
Pat McAfee.
Today, and he's like, you got nothing to worry about. You Green Bay, we're gonna put it all together. I don't trust him. I trust him as much as I trust his fucking vaccination card. So
I don't think he's a trustworthy guy.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit too. So, but dude, God, I have to go Green Bay on the road. I have to. Because I don't see enough out of Washington to be able to pull it off with how bad Green Bay is. So,
what about you, Ryan?
Oh man, Heineke wasn't that bad last year.
Oh, shut up!
He was solid.
Let's both take the Commanders and make Aaron feel stupid.
I'm going to feel really pissed.
There's a lot of stuff. I don't know what's going on in Green Bay, man. Like Aaron Rodgers, Matt LaFleur.
Which receiver core would you rather have?
Honestly, Washington. Yeah. At this point, you got Scary Terry, Jahan Dotson, Curtis Samuel. They got some guys out there, man.
And you just
the
have
Packers just lost Randall Cobb.
Lazard and Dobbs, are those the only receivers?
Romeo Doubs and Alan Lazard and Christian Watson.
Yeah. And then,
man, are the Packers really going to lose 3 in a row?
There's no way.
But yeah, LaFleur and Rodgers are not on the same page. I don't know if you saw their press
conference.
conference.
I don't think they've ever been They've
Aaron
always
Rodgers is
been.
saying-
Go ahead.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers is saying he wants them to simplify the offense.
Ugh.
What does that mean for a 15-year vet? Why do you want to simplify?
I don't
Is that
think-
for the receivers?
I think it is. I think he's got a bunch of young receivers who aren't where he is at with the offense, and I think he knows that this isn't going to work. And anything that can be simplified probably should be until they get up to speed.
Sure. Gosh, this is tough, man. But I think I'm gonna go the Commanders. You're not seeing enough out of Aaron Jones and AJ Dillon.
That's harsh, man. That's a lot of.
But this is going to be
too.
Aaron Rodgers' revenge game. They'll watch. He's going to come out and he's just going to dominate. He's going to throw like 7 touchdowns.
I don't think he's going to throw
7 touchdowns for the rest of the season.
I don't
you,
think
Aaron
he
Rodgers.
throws a 4 touchdowns in a game all year. Not the way that they're playing.
Yeah.
With that being said, if this was Heineke's second weekend and he had kind of got some reps in, maybe I go Commanders here just with the fact that the Packers are down. But just for the sake of quarterback, I got to ride with Rodgers. I agree with Aaron. I don't think he's very trustworthy. I don't think he's a decent guy, but whatever, man. The guy can play on the football field, even though he's not playing up to, I think, the standard that we all know he can play at or has played at before.
Expected to play at.
Yeah, but I think it's enough to. I think it's going to be another shitty ball game. I'd be surprised if either of these teams hit 20 points. I think it's going to be a garbage game.
I think what you just said, how he's expected to play. Aaron Rodgers has issues with the mental aspect of the game sometimes, and once he gets down, he's supposed to beat somebody, he just falls apart and he just doesn't do it.
I think in the past, he's been able to use this ability that he has that has just been better than everyone else. And I think over the years, that ability has started to come back down to earth, and he's not able to, in the fourth quarter, go and score 3 touchdowns and take it and win the game.
He doesn't have those last-minute drives anymore.
Yeah, I don't think that's where his game is at. Now, can he transition that into a more balanced and just kind of smart? I'm smarter than everyone. I know how to work a game. Yeah, that's where you hope he can, still dominate the game. But yeah, he's not been the same Aaron Rodgers that we've seen the last couple of years. That's for sure. The 3-2-1 Colts versus the 3-2 Titans coming off of a bye. Being the local Titans fan here, I have not been excited about this team this year. They haven't looked good. They haven't looked right. Their defense can't stop anybody, although their run defense has kind of started to turn it around, as well as their running offense. Derrick Henry, the last 2 weeks before their bye, has kind of turned things around. But they can't pass the ball and they can't stop anyone in the passing game, which is tough. So just the fact that they're coming off a bye, they've got a little extra rest. I'm going to go the Titans, but it absolutely scares me with the Colts kind of being able to sling the ball around on the Jaguars last week and kind of get some things going. So that scares me, but I'm going to go the Titans, and I will throw it over to you, Ryan.
Is Jonathan Taylor coming back for this game?
Yes, that's what they said. But
they also said he was coming back last week.
Yeah,
so
and I left him in because I checked on Friday, and then they announced it on Saturday, and I left him out in fantasy.
That was rough.
Not that it would have mattered.
Naheem Hines is also supposed to be back. So
Yeah.
I think
But
the
honestly,
fact
I don't think it matters because who's that guy? What was his name? The third string?
he's out.
Oh, he's out.
He hurt his
Okay.
hamstring.
Well, shit. Never mind.
Yep. That's why I think one of those two guys is going to be back. But their third string, the Damian, or I don't even.
It's
Played in
Jackson.
fantasy, so I tried to forget his name.
It's Jackson
So,
or something like that. I just looked at at that. That sucked, Kevin, by the way. But Jackson.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gosh. I mean, I don't know. Matt Ryan is finally spreading the ball around a little bit.
Yeah.
Force feeding Pittman, getting him involved. But I think Tennessee off the bye is going to come out. They're going to control the game with Derrick Henry. They finally found him and got him going the last couple weeks before the bye. So I think they're just going to be able to control the game with the run. I think they'll end up taking it.
Aaron?
It's actually kind of a tough one.
Yeah.
So but it really depends on how because I feel like Jonathan Taylor has evaporated. So who knows how he's going to play when he comes back?
Well,
but
he was.
But how bad was that injury?
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't know.
Indy is also stronger at wide receiver.
Yeah.
But Derrick Henry is Derrick Henry, and he's going to fucking ruin you for talking shit. So Tennessee at home. I hope he baptizes somebody.
Going to Titans then? Is that what I heard?
Titans. All day.
Okay. Move on to the 1-3-1 Texans versus the 1-4 Raiders, also coming off of a bye, as well as the Texans. Two teams coming off of a bye here. Neither team, in my opinion, is very good. So yeah, I will throw it over to you, Aaron, and I'll let you start this one.
Dude, what is going on? It wasn't supposed to be like this for Las Vegas. And so and I keep but Derek Carr doesn't look bad. He's not a bad quarterback. It's just everything just falls apart every week. I still have to go Vegas at home. Houston's horrible. And I think that's the plan. And I think they want to lose. So just to go into this draft and try to piece something together next season. So I'm going to go Raiders at home.
And what about you, Ryan? Yeah, I as well. I'm going to go with the Raiders. The Texans are so bad on both sides of the ball. They got a little life going with Dameon Pierce, but it's not going to be enough. You got to be able to throw the ball. And you look at that Raiders though, 1-4. Did not expect that.
Not be 1-4, dude.
No,
not at all. I don't know what's going on with them, but I mean, I think they'll win this game. They'll get that little confidence boost, and who knows what's going to happen in the next few weeks.
Yeah, I will also go the Raiders. I think they're just going to be. They're going to do enough. I got to see something from that offense before I, give them anything. The Texans are bad. Maybe they can take advantage of that and get something going and get another win on the board, get to 2-4, kind of start to feel, halfway decent, because they're not where anyone thought they would be. So I'm going to take the Raiders as well. Move on to the 4-2 Jets versus the 2-4 Broncos. I'm going to start this one off. Fuck the Broncos. That team is garbage. Fuck Russell Wilson. He's garbage. I hope he shoves a Subway sandwich straight up his ass. I can't stand the guy. Fuck him. Throw the ball to Cortland Sutton. Jets. Whoever else wants to take it, I don't care. Jets.
Now, is this have anything to do with Cortland Sutton only getting you 3 points?
Yeah, I think that has everything to do with it, Ryan. Thanks for bringing that up. I don't know if that's...
And then you losing by 1 point in your fantasy league? Is that what this is? Is that what this is about?
That was so bad.
I just wanted to make sure we're on the same page here. All right.
Yep.
Okay. As long as we have an understanding. But, so you're taking the Jets. You don't like the Broncos.
Yep. Nope. I made that very clear.
The defense, though.
I can reiterate that. Fuck the Broncos. I don't care who the backup is. Throw any backup quarterback in there. I'm tired of watching Russell Wilson miss targets by
a mile,
just 10 yards.
Hey,
I'm tired of watching him miss wide open guys.
At least I don't have to hear about him anymore.
Yeah,
there was
prime time game this week.
Yeah,
Thank God.
It's awful. So yeah, give me Zach Wilson, give me Breece Hall. I don't care. Jets.
Yeah, I'm with you, Kevin. I think the Jets will win this game. I think it's going to be close because that Broncos defense is playing really, really well right now.
That's the scary part.
but Russell Wilson is just so bad. You don't know what you got going on in the backfield right now. You got turmoil. You got Melvin Gordon not happy. You got Jerry Jeudy looking like he's not happy on the sidelines. You got this handshake bullshit in the locker room or out in the tunnel. Like, you're not energizing anybody with that crap, Russell.
That's all for show,
piss
too.
People off even more. Like, you're supposed to be the savior here in Denver. You're supposed to. You got paid $100-200 million, and you're in here after losses, handshaking everybody like you're some leader. Get your fake ass out of here. Go with the Jets.
Aaron?
I struggle. Number 3 ranked defense at home in Mile High, against Zach Wilson. After what they were able to do to the Chargers, the Raiders, the 49ers, they're holding them to 20 points, 10 points. Yeah. They haven't been able to put points on the board either, but I think I might take Broncos at home in Mile High, and I'm going to have to go.
Defense isn't no joke either.
You're right.
Lock them down.
That's true, but all they got to do is hold them to 8 points, or
it's not. Denver score 9.
I think they can. They were able to do it against the 49ers, and you're talking 4 field goals. It's a really good defense, and at home in Mile High, I think I'm going to go Broncos. I'm probably wrong. I hope I'm
Fair
wrong.
enough.
I hate the Broncos, and I want them to lose, but I think.
We'll jump on here to the 5-1 Chiefs versus the 3-3 49ers.
Chiefs next.
I'm going to go Chiefs. I'm going to go Chiefs.
You know what? I'm going San Francisco. Number 1 defense in the league. None of our starters are even out there, and we're still the number 1 defense in the league. Fuck you guys. Fuck Patrick Mahomes. Fuck the Super Bowl. I don't even want another Super Bowl because we have 5 rings, and we just need to make a goddamn Infinity Gauntlet out of it. I don't want an extra fucking ring. You guys shut up.
The slide has been passed, Aaron. You're done. Next, we've moved on.
We got the 3-3 Seahawks versus the 4-2 Chargers. I will let you start this one, Aaron, since we cut you off.
Because you guys are dicks. Justin Herbert's been struggling, dude. But the Seahawks' defense is still really bad. So Chargers are at home, and I don't know what's going on, but I still think that they'll be able to pull it off against Geno. Geno has been pretty good, but the defense hasn't been doing him any favors. So I'm still going to go Chargers at home.
Ryan?
Oh, man, this is another tough one, honestly. The Chargers just have not looked good. I don't know what's going on down there, but is Keenan Allen ever going to play football this year? What is happening?
He's on the team anymore.
Brian Robinson gets shot twice, and he came back faster than Keenan.
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah, I don't know. Those hamstrings, man.
Yeah. The Seahawks are kind of rolling right now, though. They're playing solid football with Geno. I can't take the Seahawks, though. I can't do it. I gotta go with the Chargers. They're so much better on paper. There's no way, right?
I think this is a game that's very hard to take the Chargers in.
I think we're all so worried about,
or to take the Seahawks in.
Though. They have not passed the eyeball test,
They haven't, and
right.
I would like to say that, hey, you get Keenan Allen back, and that changes, but who knows when we get Keenan Allen back?
Yeah.
I am going to go out on a limb here, and I'm going to take the Seahawks. I don't like it. I want to take the Chargers. My gut tells me to take the Chargers, but I'm going to go the Seahawks.
I feel you.
It's tough.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah, I don't blame you. It's not.
We'll go on here. The 2-4 Steelers versus the 3-3 Dolphins. I'll start it. Tua's back. That's all I need to hear.
Oof.
Dolphins.
Yeah.
Who do you have, Ryan?
Oh, Dolphins. Yeah. With Tua coming back. I haven't looked. I don't know. Is Kenny Pickett, is he still out this game, or is he playing?
I think they said that Kenny Pickett, when he is ready, will still be the starting quarterback, but I don't know if they said if he'll be able to be back this game.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it would have mattered anyway, but I'm going with the Dolphins.
Aaron?
Dolphins. It's not worth talking about. Pittsburgh's just so bad. And if it's Trubisky, that makes it even worse.
Well, then let's go on here to this lovely, great Monday night game that we're all excited to get to. The 2-4 Bears versus the 3-3 Patriots. I don't even know where to begin with this game.
So bad.
I'm going with the Patriots all day.
I'm going to go with the Patriots too, but man, they don't.
I mean, you got the future over there. You got Bailey Zappi.
This got
2 touchdowns.
Is he playing?
That's
the
got
second coming of Tom Brady over there. I mean,
is this still Zappi?
Yeah, they're slinging.
Yeah, well, apparently.
Jones? Nope.
I thought Jones was coming back. Is he not coming back this week?
Mac Jones? Bailey
Yeah,
Zappi.
I'm going to go the Patriots as well, but man, that bubble's got to pop at some point.
Yeah.
Bailey Zappi can't.
It's not going to be Justin Fields, though.
Yeah, it's not.
It doesn't have to be Justin Fields. It just has to be that Bears defense.
It's Bailey Zappi.
Yeah, I'm in agreement. I think that's gonna be enough. That's it. That's the week.
Not a single game worth watching.
There's some good ones in there.
Shut up. No, there's not. They all suck. Especially the 49er game.
That game will be good. Hopefully Jimmy can get that ball spreading around again, get it to Ayuk and Debo. And
Ayuk's good, man.
Yes.
What a good week.
Yeah, that'll be it for us. Thank you for making your picks this week, guys.
Hey, I know somebody out there from DraftKings is watching this. You saw in the beginning. 10-4. Give us the sponsorship. Take my picks. Take them to the bank. Cash the ticket. Let's go.
There you go. You heard it here first, folks. DraftKings. They're going to be calling us.
And even if you're shadier,
soon.
I don't care. Back alley bookie.
Yeah,
Wait, we going FanDuel?
I'll say whatever you want.
No. Give me my bookie. Give me the offshore stuff. That's fine.
There you go. Well, thank you both, and thank you for those of you watching. If you like this, hit that subscribe, hit that bell, hit the like. You know what to do, and we will see you next week for Week 8.
Good night, guys.
Night.